Imagine an accident that leaves a diverse group of animals stranded on a deserted island. Picture the chaos, the fear, the struggle for survival as resources become scarce. Now picture a pack of wolves emerging from the shadows, stepping into the limelight with a plan. A plan that, on the surface, seems to be for the good of all. But is it really? The wolves, seeing the dwindling food and water supplies, make a proposal. They suggest that the hamsters, small and often ill, should volunteer to sacrifice themselves. Their reasoning? They argue that the hamsters offer little to the community, and their sacrifice would benefit the stronger, more contributing species. The other animals, driven by fear and the primal instinct of survival, unanimously agree. The hamsters, in their vulnerability, are coerced into a deep, dark cave. In the face of coercion, the hamsters found themselves facing an untimely end in a dark cave. As time wore on, the island's resources dwindled once again. It seemed the cycle of life and death, of sacrifice and survival, was destined to repeat itself. The wolves, those cunning leaders, once again convened a meeting. They spoke with an air of necessity, tinted with regret. Our food and water supply is running out again. We need someone to sacrifice. Although horses have contributed a lot to our community, they are too expensive to feed compared to other animals. Therefore, we suggest horses sacrifice themselves for the collective. Your contributions and sacrifices will be remembered forever. The words hung heavy in the air. The horses, strong and proud, yet humbled by their situation, accepted their fate. There was a sense of inevitability, a reluctant understanding that their sacrifice was necessary for the community to survive, even if just for a little while longer. With a heavy heart, the noble horse accepted its destiny, leaving the community with a brief reprieve. When resources depleted yet again, the wolves turned their eyes to the white bear. The wolves, having tasted the power of control, had grown accustomed to their role as arbiters of life and death. Their next choice for sacrifice was the white bear, a creature who had contributed but was not well liked by the majority. The wolves, with their self-assured demeanor, made their proposal. The white bear was to sacrifice itself for the common good, they said. The bear's sacrifice, they promised, would be remembered by all. But survival has a way of bringing about the unexpected, and the white bear was about to serve a heaping plate of it. The bear, looking around at the creatures in the cave with a faint smile and an enigmatic gaze, made a demand. It would die, it said, but not before it had a proper meal. And for that meal, it only needed one thing: a wolf. The wolves, so used to their unchallenged authority, were taken aback. This was not the script they were used to. They were the ones who decided who lived and who died. They were the ones who controlled the narrative. But now this lone bear was challenging their authority. They were furious. But fury can be a blinding force, and the wolves, in their rage, failed to see the danger they were in. They lunged at the white bear. It was the bravest wolf who charged forward, leading the pack. But bravery without wisdom is often just a quicker path to doom. With a resounding roar, the wolf's head rolled on the ground. The white bear stood tall, its sharp teeth and menacing fangs bared in a triumphant smile. The remaining wolves could only watch in trembling fear. As the white bear stood victorious, a chilling question echoed through the cave. "Who's next, you weaklings?" With that, a powerful final image is left imprinted in our minds, reminding us of the unpredictable nature of survival.